Welcome to Pilates with Jen. This is a 50-minute intermediate reformer Pilates workout designed to sculpt your core, arms, glutes, and legs. We'll be building full body strength and mobility using dynamic, low impact exercises. Grab your box. Let's move together through flowing sequences that boost balance, flexibility, and posture. Get ready to feel strong from head to toe. Once you're ready, I'll meet you on the reformer. Hey, welcome to Pilates with Jen. Welcome to today's workout. Make sure you have 2 reds, 1 blue spring on your carriage. Your short box or long box nearby, we'll be picking that up for the second half of the flow. Right now, let's go ahead. We're going to keep our headrests down today. So from here, when you're ready, you can go ahead, lie yourself down. Give yourself some ample room away from those shoulder blocks. And from here, you're going to find your heels onto that bar. Your arms are going to be reaching long. Let's begin with that Pilates breath, taking a nice deep inhale here. Heels of the feet are on the bar. Exhale it out. One more here. And exhale. Next time you take a big deep inhale, as you begin to exhale, push yourself off that carriage and resist yourself in. So just taking a moment how you feel today, checking in with your body, seeing how everything feels, keeping those abs drawn in towards the spine. Neutral spine is, tailbone is weighing down on the carriage mat. Neutral spine is engaged. Let's go for 5 and 4. Today's workout is definitely going to be focusing on upper and lower body strength. Last one here, slowly come all the way in. Now from here, I want you to lift that bottom up to a hover. Keep those heels on. I want you to push and press. So double leg hover, not a bridge, just a small little hover above that carriage, getting a little deeper into that backside. We'll go for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way in, stay in that hover. Now bring that left leg to tabletop, staying in that hover. That heel of that right leg is on. Push and press here. So working that single leg, remember the weight is just a suggestion. If you feel that 2 reds and a blue is too heavy, by all means, take the weight down. We have 4, push and press. Keep those abs pulled in. Last 2. Last 1, come all the way in, keep those hips hovered, drop that foot, right foot coming up to tabletop, again, push and press. Left foot, find that full extension, drag that carriage back in. Think about that knee being 90 degrees, shin 90 degrees to the ceiling above you. We have 2. Last 1, come all the way in, place that foot down, bring your bottom down. Let's slide down to the balls of the feet. Go ahead, lift those heels ever so slightly, push and press, double leg press. So 10 toes should be taking up real estate on that foot bar. Heels are slightly lifted, abs are pulled in. We're going for 4, 3, 2, last 1. When you come in, we're going to find that hover here, repeating the same pattern. So lift that bottom, push and press. Now, if it is too difficult on the balls of the feet, by all means, you can switch back to the heels, or you can just put your bottom down. Do single leg. We have 4, 3, try to get those knees shooting straight up to the clouds, not coming out to the sides. Last 1, bring it in. My left leg's coming to tabletop, staying in that hover. Single leg hover press. Really take it slow. Get into that full length extension. Drag that carriage back in. Use that core to stabilize. We have 4, for 3, 2. Last one. Come all the way and drag that carriage in. Place that left foot down. Right foot is coming to tabletop, staying in that hover here. Push and press. Try to keep that heel lifted. Building strength in that back side, through that glute, through that hip. Last 3 for 2. Last 1. Come on in, drop that foot, drop that bottom. Go ahead, stay on the balls of the feet, push yourself all the way out. From here, we're going to just lower both heels underneath that foot bar and lift them up, coming into that tendon stretch or that calf raises, lowering and lifting those heels deep underneath that foot bar. We have 3, 2. Last one, stay up on those toes, drop one heel under, bending the other knee softly, and switch. So just coming into single leg here, really stretching out that calf muscle, that back line. When you're ready, we're going to start double pulsing for that prancing. So pulse it twice and prance it up. Try to get those knees straight up to the clouds. Bringing the heat into the calves, prance it out and out and out. We're going to keep the pace, but get rid of the double. So just go into that prancing up and down. Knees come straight up. Yes. Push it up. Feel the heat building in those calves. Build it up. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up on both toes. Bend your knees. And go ahead, bring your knees into your chest and roll those ankles. All right, we're going to quickly come up, make a spring change. I am taking off my 1 blue spring, coming down to 2 heavy full tension springs. At any time, you can drop the weight if it's too much. You can go to a red and a blue or a heavy and a medium. Headrest should be down. From here, you're going to lie on down. And you are going to be grabbing the straps behind you. Now, from here, we're going to just go ahead. We're going to hold our hands into the short loops here, or into the long loops, sorry, and our arms are coming straight up to the clouds. Now, our heels are on that bar. So what we're going to do is we're not moving the straps at all. We're just using the straps to help our hands hold our hands up to the clouds. Now, you want to try to drop those shoulders down. From here, you're going to take a big deep inhale. We're coming into those glute bridges. So squeeze and lift those hips up to the clouds and bring it down. Again, lift and squeeze. Down. So the arms are staying stable in space with the straps, and we're using our leg muscles without the help of our arms to lower and lift. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2. This last one, we're going to hold it up. We're just going to squeeze it up. Squeeze those glutes. Press it up. Yes, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the hips here. You're going to lift the left leg to table. March it down. Watch the hips. Switch the weight. Right leg to table. March it down. Watch the hips. Switch the weight. Alternating from side to side. Stabilize. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. When those legs come down, lift the hips, take a big deep inhale, exhale. If articulation's for you, slowly articulate yourself down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Go ahead, give yourself some space from those shoulder blocks. I'm going to stay in the long loops today. We're going to go into arms and straps on 2 reds, so a little bit heavier than normal. Legs are coming into tabletop. Head stays down here. From here, we're just going to go ahead, press the arm straight towards our hips, resist it up. So think about staying in that neutral spine. Weights a little bit heavier, building up that strength in the upper body, working on the core to stabilize. We're going to go for 4 more here. Next time your arms come down to your hips, flip your palms towards your waist. Extend your right leg long, left leg stays in table. From here, open your arms out to a T, come up to the clouds and push it down, coming around for our circles. Sweep them up and around. If sticking this leg out is too much, by all means, keep your leg in table. We're going to go 1 more here. Next time your arms come up to the clouds, bring that right leg in, extend that left leg long, bring your arms down by your hips, continue those circles. Same direction. Use it. 1 more here. Use that breath. Next time those hands come up to the clouds, bring both legs to table. Right leg, single leg comes back out. Now we're going for those down circles. Arms come out. Scoop them up and around. Out and around. Two more. Next time the arms come up, both legs come into table, left leg comes out. Stay with those down circles. Use that breath. Last 3 for 2 and 1. Go ahead, bring both legs into table, tuck the chin towards your chest, curl yourself up. Yes, and reach it down. Again, try to reach long towards that foot bar and down. Just coming in with that normal chest lift here. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold it up, reach it long. We're going to come in for our tricep here, keeping that head up the whole time, looking in between those legs, squeezing those legs together. Now, if you want a little bit more, every time you extend the arms, extend the legs. Pull it in. Yes, reach long and pull it in. Reach. Can you curl yourself up just a little bit higher? We got 3 more for 2. 1 more. Hold the legs long. Hold it there. Just the arms. Last 8 for 8, 7, 6. Think about keeping those elbows glued to the ribs. Last 4. Curl it up. 3, 2. Last 1. Go ahead. Bring those legs in and arms back up to the clouds. Take a moment, readjust, move yourself away from the shoulder blocks. We're not done yet. Arms are coming up to the clouds, legs are coming into table. Now, legs are going to stay in table here. You're going to bring your arms straight down. Think about bringing your elbows down to the carriage mat. And from here, your hands are going to come a little diagonal and pull them in. So your elbows are staying glued. These are T-Rex arms. Coming to a little bit of a lat pull. You should feel it on the side of your body, up your arm, on the inside of your arm as well. Remember, drop the weight if it's too much. We're going to go for 2 more, and then we're going to add little circles. So next time the hands come out to that T-Rex, circle them out and around, up and around. Yes, keep that head down. Just think about those forearms moving, pushing through, abs are pulled in. We have 1 more this direction. You got this. Push it up. Good. Now we're pushing them down towards the carriage mat. Woo, come out and around. Anybody else feel that arm burn? Woo. We got this. Try to keep them close to your waist. We have 4 more. Last one. Bring your arms down, bring your hands to the clouds, and bring your feet to the foot bar. Drop your knees from side to side. Carefully hang those straps up for a quick moment. All right, we're going to go ahead, make a little bit of a change, not too much. We are going to be staying on those 2 red springs, but now I'm coming to kneeling on my carriage. I am going to kneel further towards the edge of my carriage, and then from here, I am going to go ahead, grab my straps. So your arms are going to be reaching behind you. You're like in this straight line. So you're hinging over your quads. Arms are reaching back, so you're like in an incline. And then from here, we're going to give ourselves a bicep curl, resisted back. So it looks kind of like the tricep kickback, but we're facing the foot bar, so we're using our biceps. Now you can stay kneeling down. If you want it a little harder, you can come up to a hover. So you're trying to keep that long line essentially from your tail of your tailbone to the crown of your head. Keep those abs pulled in. We're going for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Reach those arms long and sit yourself back. Remember, you can always slide just a little bit closer towards the ropes if the tension or the weight is too much without changing a spring. Next, we're going to do those same T-Rex arms that we did lying down. So we're going to pull our elbows into our waistline. So our arms are basically parallel, palms facing each other. Now, elbows are going to stay in. Hinge forward. We're going to make small circles with our forearms, keeping those elbows back. Now, again, you can hinge forward more. You can come up to that hover. But what you're trying to do is keep those elbows into that side body, working that back body here, working the shoulders. We're going to go 1 more. Then let's reverse it. Come in towards the springs and around. Woo! This direction is really hard. I'm going to come out of my hover, sit myself back down, going for 3, 2. I always try to relax my face. I do squint my face. I always remind myself, relax the face. Last one. Go ahead. Let those straps pull you for a second. Arch your back. Go into a little chest expansion, back extension. And you can carefully go ahead, hang the straps on up. All right, roll those shoulders. I am changing my spring now to 1 heavy, 1 medium. I'm taking that 1 heavy off, so I'm left with 1 red, 1 blue, 1 heavy, 1 medium. We're going to come standing up on our carriage. My heels are going to come up against the shoulder blocks. We're going to come into some up stretch. So my shoulders are over my wrist here, and from here, I'm just going to go ahead, extend the carriage out a little bit. I'm going to pull it in with my abs, bring it back in. Excuse me, and bring it in. Again, you just pushing the carriage out, drawing those abdominals in, and dragging it in. Yes, we'll go for 4. Pull it in. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into that full upstretch to plank. So come out to that plank. Come into the upstretch. Out to the plank. Come into the pike. So many names for so many moves. And up. We're going for 2 more. Then we're going to go into long stretch. Next time those legs are long, hold them there. Push yourself out and bring it in. Yes, use that power. Pull it in. We have 4 more. Tuck the tailbone ever so slightly. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. On this last one, when you pull yourself in, hold that plank. Bend your knees, coming in for knee stretch. So push it out and in. Out and in. Yes. Hinge at those hips. Such a good exercise. One of my favorites. Bend and press. How far can you bring those knees underneath those hips for that range of motion? 3, 2, and 1. Carefully bring that carriage in. Drop to your knees. Go ahead, take that medium spring off, leaving us with just that one red spring. Tuck your feet back onto the shoulder blocks. Shoulders back and down. You're going to tilt your pelvis forward, coming into down stretch. So push it out, reach as far as you can, and pull it up. Keep those abs pulled in, shoulders away. Smooth movements in and out. Shoulders, you extend through that shoulder, draw those abs in, find that long line. Pull yourself up. Chest comes proud. Last 2. And last 1. Excellent. Go ahead, come on in, sit your hips on back. All right, let's go ahead, roll our shoulders. We are going to leave our foot bar right where it is, and carefully we're going to come standing on to our carriage. Now, I'm not changing my foot bar, but if your reformer is any different, by all means, drop your foot bar, but I'm going to use my foot bar to help today. So we are on that one red spring. I'm going to have you take whichever foot you want. I'm going to start with my right foot onto the carriage. My left foot toes are curling towards the very tip of my carriage bed. Now, I'm going to come down into this low lunge, but I am going to stay holding on. We're going to come into single leg presses to work the glutes. So from here, when you're ready, push the carriage out, resist it in. Stay low at the hips. Staying low is the name of this game. Stay low. Yes. Push it out. Feel my straps getting caught. I have to slow down. We have 5, 4, 3, light touch on that bar, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in. Take your foot that's on the platform. Externally rotate it to the corner. Your foot that's on the carriage, externally rotate it to the opposite corner, coming into that curtsy lunge. Toes come towards the edge of the carriage. From here, hold on. Push it out and in. Yes, get deep and low. Deep and low. Push it out. Yes, feel that cross-body connection. If you start to shake, just remember you're building muscle and strength. Changing muscle. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring it on in. Carefully walk that foot carefully to the center of the carriage. And let's go ahead, bring that other foot on to the carriage. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So now my left foot is coming on the platform. I'm coming down into like what's a runner's lunge, coming deep and low. My toes are off the back, the edge of the carriage hooked around. From here, I'm holding on, light grip. You're going to push it out, resist it in, out and in. Feel it come through the power of that glute. Yes, low. Drag it in. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring that carriage in. The foot on the platform, externally rotate it. The foot on the carriage, externally rotate it and bring it a little to the towards the corner. From here, come into that deep curtsy lunge. Use that bar. Press it out and in. Out, in. Yes. How low can you go? Use that breath. Use that exhale when you push. It helps. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring it on in. Carefully step back on to the carriage, and then we can come down off of the carriage. Go ahead, shake everything out for a moment, and we are going to take our foot bar down now. Put our long box on, and we are changing our spring to 1 blue spring. I am going to make sure I have a little room on this side of my carriage for my foot. I'll explain in a moment. So from here, you're going to go ahead, you're going to step up on the box, kneeling onto the box. We're going to go ahead, grab that strap, and that strap is going to be coming over the arch of our foot. For me, I'm using my right foot. I am going to start with my elbow down, and I'm going to bring both of my hands to the corner of this box. I'm also going to rotate my foot out like a fire hydrant. So we're going to kick the carriage out and bend it in. Now, you need to keep those abs pulled in. You need to stay out of your shoulder. So this is all about kicking through that side glute and that glute medius, glute max. So you want to bring the elbow, not the elbow, you want to bring the knee to the elbow. Push it with a flat foot. Squeeze it long. If this is too much to stay to your side, you can also stay rotated towards the front and just bring it this way. A little bit easier. So you choose where you want to be. We have 4 for 3, 2. On this last one, I want you to hold it long. Just keep the leg long. Now I want you to lower, lift, lower, and lift. Just lowering and lifting that leg up and down. Yes. Woo, somebody just turned the heat on. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead now. Bring the knee in towards your elbow. Extend the leg long and circle it back towards the foot bar. Feel the abs have to work. Knee to elbow. Extend long. Circle it around. Yes. Frog circles. We have 4, 3, 2, last one. Can we do it? Extend it out, push away, and bring that knee on in. Once that knee comes in, put it carefully on that box. I want you to turn, rotate to that quadruped position. From here, that leg is just going to come off to the side. We're just going to go with our straight leg sweeps. So kick it forward and kick it back. Yes, kick it forward and back. We're tiring out that glute. It should be talking. Stabilizing one should be talking as well. We got 3 for 2. And last one. Go ahead, carefully bring that knee on in. And you are going to take that strap off your foot. Do not hang that strap up. We're just going to reorganize our body. I'm going to move up just a little bit on my box. My foot is coming down on the edge of the box. All right, so with my foot down, I'm going to grab my strap. Now, I'm going to choke up just a little bit. So arm is coming by my side. I'm hinging forward, standing in, coming into a half squat on this leg. From here, you're going to come with a straight back arm press, resist it back, straight back. So you can stay down and low. If you want more, get into that squat. If you want even more, come to that high kneel. Choice is yours. Stay where you want to be. I like the squat. I feel like I'm working the glute more. So now I'm working full body, glute and arms. What better scenario is that? Last 2. And last one, we're going to come into that tricep. Keep the elbow back. Tricep push. Bring it in. Push and in. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Go ahead. On that last one, carefully bring that arm on in and go ahead, squat on that box. Carefully, you're going to bring your other knee onto that box. And we're going to come in to a low kneel. We're going to stay in a low kneel. I am going to choke up just a little bit from my short loop. I may be regretting it, but arm is coming long. From here, I'm going to take my hand, bring it to my elbow. We're coming in to that bicep curl, resisted deck, bicep curl, and back. Now, if you feel okay here, reach that arm long. You can come up to a high kneel carefully. Working that bicep. We're going for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Resist it on in. All right, we can take that strap. Let's go ahead, hang it up. Now, I'm going to go right ahead, grab the other strap to my other side. I'm going to go with the long loop here because I know this is my weaker arm. We're going to start right with those bicep curls. So I'm going to start down low first, kneeling. From here, we're just going to come in, bicep curl. Keep those abs in, shoulders down. If you feel you want more, you can come up to that high kneel. Carefully keep those abs in to stabilize that body. We're going for 4, 3, relax my shoulders, relax your shoulders, 2, and 1. Carefully release that arm long. Now, we're going to go find that strap. And we are going to place that foot on the other side of the box. If you need a little more room, just move your box over just a tiny bit. We're going to come in to that low squat kneel. So holding that strap, making sure I'm remembering this. All right, we got a straight arm pull. So your arm's going to reach long and reach down. Remember that you can be in that low kneel as well. So you choose what works for you. I'm going to stay in that low squat because I feel like it works a little bit more. I'm also going to choke up a little here. So straight arm pull. All right, we got 3 more, and then we're going to add that tricep. Next time the arm is back, hold it back, bend at the elbow, extend it long. Reach it long. We have 4 for 3, 2, last one. Go ahead, bring that arm forward, and carefully, if you can put your knee back on your box, carefully do so. We are going to take that strap. We're going to bring it to our foot. So now it's coming over to my left foot. We'll start in that quadruped position first. So since we're facing this way, shoulders are back and down, leg comes out to the side. We're going to start with that leg sweep. So sweep it back towards the foot bar, resist it forward. Back towards the foot bar and forward. Keep those abs drawn in, shoulders down your back, away from your ears. We have 4 for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring that foot down. And now this is where we're going to go ahead, take our elbow. I'm going to bring both hands now towards the left corner. This knee is coming out to this elbow. Stabilize your body from here, going into those fire hydrant kicks. You kick it out, bring the knee to the elbow, and kick. Stabilize through that core. Feel that glute working. We have 4 and 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold that leg out, hold it out. We're just going to lower, lift, lower, and lift. Trying to drop it towards the floor, lift it up, and lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, we got those frogs coming up. Hold that leg out. You're going to kick it up to that fire hydrant. Extend it out. Sweep it back. Pull it in. Extend it out. And sweep it towards the foot bar. Oh, push it up. Extend it out. And push. Last 3. For 2. And last one. Go ahead, push that one out. Carefully bring that knee back onto the box. And let's go ahead and take that strap on off. Whew. All right, carefully take that strap off. Hang your straps up. And let's go ahead, just sit down on our box for a moment. Stretch those glutes out. And once you are ready, we're going to be coming up off that box, coming down to the floor. We're going to go ahead, take that box, turn it the short box ways, leaving that blue spring right where it is. I am going to be standing up on my carriage, stepping onto my platform first. My outside foot is going onto the carriage. For me, that is going to be my left side. Whichever side you're on is completely fine. So right now we have nothing helping us. This is a very light carriage. We didn't change our springs. So what I want you to think about is I want you to come in to that little bit of a squat. I want you to bring your hands to your knees, and I want you to think about pushing the carriage out, straightening both legs, bending in. So you're straightening both legs, bending the knees, and coming into that squat. So straightening and bending. Yes. Very light carriage, so have to control it. Draw those abs in. Full body work here. Controlling this carriage. We have 4 For 3, 2, 1 more. Next time you're up, hold those legs long, hinge yourself up at the waist, extend those arms coming into those regular splits and bringing it in. So again, just opening the arms out, maybe opening up to a little bit of chest expansion and bringing it back. Holding it out, cooling down our bodies and in. We're going for 4, 3, on this next one, when you're holding that split, I want you to hold that split out. Hold it with your outer thighs. Hinge yourself forward. Come up, close the carriage. Again, hold it out. Hinge forward. Stop the carriage with that outer thigh. Pull it up, bring it in. Last 2. Last 1. When your body comes upright, hold it there. Come away from the bumper. Come into that squat. From here, we're just going to pulse the squat up and down, pulsing our hips, not moving the carriage. Yes, time to bring that heart rate back up. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 1. Slowly stand it on up. From here, I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to reach over towards the opposite corner of my box. So both hands are coming to the corner of the box towards the edge. I'm taking my foot that is on the carriage and wrapping it around my carriage leg. So from here, we're going to come in to a side plank and pull it in. Into a side plank and pull it in. You can go down on your forearms as well. Now, if you want more, you can really dip the hip, come into rotation, and pull it up. So definitely going into a snake variation. And up. We got 5 more. For 5. Add that rotation if you can. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Bring it on in. Place that foot back on the carriage. I'm carefully going to step both feet onto the carriage and switch sides. So now I am turning away from you. Both feet are on the carriage. One foot is on the carriage, one foot on the platform. We're going to start with those bent knees. Come into that low squat. Extend both legs long. Pull them in. Out and in. Stay hinged at the hips and in. Yes. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Up, 1 more, sorry. Come on up. Now we're coming into those splits. So come out, split it out, and bring it in. Letting that heart rate come down for a moment with those splits. Reaching out long, pulling it in through that center line. Last 2. Last 1, we're going to hold it out. Hold that carriage quiet. Hinge yourself at the hips. Bring yourself up. Close the carriage. Out. Hinge at the hips and bring it up. We have 4 more. Last one here. Next time you come in, come a little bit away from the stopper, go into that low squat, and we're pulsing it. Pulse it up and down. Hold that carriage quiet. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it on up. All right, coming into that side plank variation. Hands are coming over to the corner, opposite corner. Or hands, one to the middle and one to the corner, or however you like your hands set up. Bring those shoulders back. Foot that's on the carriage goes around the foot on the platform. From here, side plank it out and bring it in. It takes a couple to get your bearings. And in. And each side is not the same. So now if you feel okay, you can add that rotation. Drop the hip a little deeper. We're going to go for 3 more. I'm really struggling on this side. For 2. Well, it is my bad hip, so that could be why. And 3. And let's go ahead, bring it on in. Bring that foot carefully to the carriage. And let's go ahead, step off that carriage. Let's put that foot bar on up. And then let's go ahead, switch that box back to the long box ways. And we are just going to cool down here. So let's bring our hands towards that box. Very, very light carriage. From here, I want you to find that long tailbone, long spine. I want you to push that carriage away. I want you to drop your chest lower than your arms, dropping your head in between. Take an inhale, round the spine up. Exhale, push the box away, flatten the spine, drop the chest low. Relax the shoulders, round the spine in. Let's go for 3 more. They feel good right here. Reach them out. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. It definitely was a challenge for me. I hope the same for you as well. But each class at a time, we get stronger and stronger. Getting stronger together. Next time you bring that box in, I want you to take that left hand, bring it over towards the right hand. Go ahead in for that rotational stretch. Try to look through that that right armpit. Bring it in. Just do a couple moving ones here. Maybe actually send the hips in the opposite direction. Next time you come in, bring both hands to the left corner of your box. Go ahead, give that rotational stretch first. Maybe shimmy your hips to the opposite side or the same side. Find what feels good. Maybe look through that left armpit. Move the carriage in and out. Heart rate should be returning to normal. Last one here. Bring it all the way in. Both hands come towards the edge of the box. Continue rolling yourself up until your spine is upright. Bring those hands up over your head. And then from here, go ahead, cactus those hands, hands to heart. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Like always, please like, comment, and share. And until next time, I'll meet you on the Reformer. Bye.